Hi everyone and welcome to a new tutorial. Today we're going to crochet new curtain tapes. So my hubby added some chains to our new blackout curtains, and of course I didn't like that, but I can crochet, so let's crochet some new curtain tapes. We are going to crochet with our Woolpedia lines. That's an organic ribbon yarn, and I'm using a light gray color for this. I like to work with my favorite Clover Soft Touch 4mm, and you will need also a pair of scissors and a tapestry needle for sewing the loose ends later. To get the round shape, you're going to use crochet rings, and you can get them in different sizes and shapes, and I'm going to use the flat one, 36mm. So let's detach the rings from the frame, and then let's get started. You can use these rings for earrings or for bunny rings I made last time for the Eastern season. So they're very versatile and great to work with. So let's start with a simple slip knot. For this, create a circle, put the long strand under the circle and pull it through. This will give you a loop, and insert the hook through the loop and tighten, but not too tight. Now let's grab a crochet ring and make sure that your yarn is behind the ring. You can sew the short end later. I'm going to crochet over this short end to hide it directly when crocheting. So let's go through the ring, grab the yarn and pull up a loop. Now you have 2 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull the yarn through these 2 loops, and this will give you a single crochet. One more time, through the ring, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2. And now let's do this across the ring. The number of stitches doesn't matter, so we don't count the stitches, but make sure that it's not too wide or not too tight, that you get a nice look, and you just need to feel it. You should have some crochet practice for this. So if it will be too tight, you see your stitches will be scrambled all together and this won't look good. So I think this is enough, and now let's cut the short end. Now let's crochet this section to get our tape. First, let's join the round, and I'm going to leave this loop a bit longer, and then I'm going to stitch from behind through the next stitch or through the very first stitch from our round, and I'm going under both loops from behind. And then pull the loop through the stitch, and this will give you a nice seamless look. And now we're going to crochet half double crochets. So how to do a half double crochet? For this, yarn over, stitch through the same stitch again under both loops, yarn over and pull up a loop. You've got 3 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull the yarn through all the 3 loops. One more time, yarn over, stitch through the next stitch under both loops, pull up a loop. You've got 3 loops on your hook, yarn over and pull through all the 3 loops. So we need 6 half double crochets for the tape width. Actually, it doesn't matter how many stitches you're going to crochet, so just choose your favorite number for your favorite width. For the next row, chain 1 and turn your work. Don't forget this, otherwise your tape will be thinner and you will lose stitches. So now yarn over and stitch through the second stitch from hook. Crochet also here 6 half double crochets. And for the next row, again chain 1 and turn your work, yarn over and stitch through the second stitch from hook, and then crochet 6 half double crochets across the row. Crochet as many rows as you like, and I'm just doing this until my tape is long enough for my curtains, so I will just hold them to my curtains and see if they're long enough or not. So now that's my length, and I'm done crocheting the length, and now we're going to crochet the second ring, and for this I'm going to use the second crochet ring. And for this again, chain 1 and turn your work, and we're going to crochet again single crochets from here. Stitch through the next stitch, go through the ring and pull up a loop. Make sure to have a loose tension because I want to turn the ring inside these crochet stitches afterwards. And now crochet some single crochets through the ring. Now let's turn the ring to continue our work, and for this we want to have the stitches on top of the ring. Slip stitch once to have your stitch on top, and then continue to crochet single crochets across the ring. So I think this is enough. So let's join this round, and I'm going to stitch through my tape, then yarn over and slip stitch. Now let's leave a longer tail and cut the yarn. Pull the yarn through the last stitch and tighten. Now let's hide the yarn, and for this I'm going to use my tapestry needle. Pull the thread through your tapestry needle. Now let's see where we've got the wrong side, and we're going to sew this end on the wrong side to hide it. Now let's stitch through the stitches on the inside in one direction. Make sure that it's not too tight. We don't want to scramble all the stitches. And then skip the very last stitch and just stitch backwards. Now cut the yarn, and then you're done. Ta-da! There you go, that's your first curtain tape. Yeah, have a crochet and have fun using this one. So I hope you like this tutorial. And thanks a lot for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.